Whew. The trailer's amazing. You know, I saw it completely by accident. A friend of mine linked me to the DC fandom thing, and I didn't know what I really was watching. I didn't know it was Matt Reeves talking about the movie, and when they showed the trailer, I just was kind of had it on the background, and I was just like, oh, this is some student film or some indie film that looks pretty cool. I'm like, oh, you know, it looks really neat the way they're filming it and stuff, and then I fucking saw Jeffrey Wright and Robert Pattison. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so I didn't know what I was watching because, you know, I'm an idiot, but when I started to realize it was the Batman trailer, I was like, oh, holy shit. It just blew my expectations away. This is incredible. I knew Pattinson had it in him. I've been saying he'd just do just fine, you know? Like, everybody was just like, what? Huh? No. But he's actually a great actor, you know? He hates Twilight, and I always had respect for him because he picked, you know, these stronger indie roles, and he worked with better directors. He didn't just, like, sell out and go for easy shit. And I remember seeing him in The Lost City of Z, and I was like, I couldn't even recognize him. Like, who is this guy? He looks just like Robert Pattinson. It was him. And he was great in that, and he's a really great actor, and so I knew he had it in him. And this trailer just shows it looks awesome. He looks like a great Bruce Wayne. He looks like a great Batman, and he's even got the makeup and look of Brandon Lee in The Crow. And that's Christopher Nolan and Heath Ledger based a lot of the Joker on that character as well. There's a lot of similar scenes in The Crow as Dark Knight, like when Brandon Lee walks up to the mob gang and just confronts them. That's the same thing with the Heath Ledger. I thought my jokes were bad when he walks in on the mob, and just the mannerisms in the face and the way they speak. And so you can see here, it's interesting. It's now instead of the Joker, it's Batman who's based on The Crow, which is really cool. It's like a nice little reversal. But this trailer, and the fact that Matt Reeves said they've only shot about 25% of the movie, this is incredible. For just a fourth of a movie being shot, this good of a trailer coming out, it's actually amazing. And everybody looks cool. I think Jeffrey Wright's going to be cool as Jim Gordon. I can't even recognize Colin Farrell as the Penguin. I had to look that shit up. I didn't even know the Penguin was in the trailer. Like, holy fuck. And just the way he says, these guys are crazy. Like, this guy's crazy, you know? It's just like the Star Fox line and... These guys are crazy! And even the question marks of the release date, I thought that was just because of coronavirus, because I'm an idiot. You know, I forgot that it's the Riddler's thing. Paul Dano, he's gonna be awesome. He sounds incredible. You can actually kind of hear his voice. He was great in There Will Be Blood. I think he's going to be an awesome Riddler. I think this is going to be really cool. It's going to be different than other Batman movies we've seen, which is what we need. It looks, you know, just dark, and I know the people making fun of the lighting, you can't really see anything, but it also looks like it might get that R rating, which would be amazing. I'm glad that Matt Reeves and Pattinson are having this different take on Batman. I like this, you know, just changing it up in a good way. I think the Batsuit looks cool. It looks a lot like thinner. He looks like much more of an agile Batman. Maybe that's why he's like looks like a ninja in the later parts. Maybe he's just gonna not be wearing the suit for a lot of the movie. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Loved her in Crimes of Grindelwald. Fuck the haters. That movie was epic. Yeah, it was. The first Fantastic Beasts sucks dick. I mean, half it's great and half it's the worst thing ever made. But the second one, awesome and epic. Don't listen to anybody. That movie is actually cool. She was cool in it. Everybody was cool in that movie. So I think she's going to be a great Catwoman. We're getting a much more ruthless Batman this time around, which is sick. You know, not necessarily a killer Batman, but he's beating the shit out of people, and that's pretty fucking cool. The Batmobile looks sick. I like the Batcave look in the warehouse. Everything, even that little ending interaction. He's like, how am I part of this? And the Riddler's like, you'll see. I mean, this is awesome. We're going to get a really cool cat and mouse thing. We're going to get some cool riddles. This is going to be an epic movie. I can't wait. I'm just shocked, honestly. This is what I'm fucking talking about. This is great. And the music sounds amazing with the title sequence, just the way you see the Batman, just everything about this trailer is just so cool. And again, I gotta reiterate, having only a fourth of a movie shot and a trailer being this good, I mean, most movies have their whole footage available for the trailer makers, and the trailers aren't very exciting, but I love a great trailer, and I've watched this one so many fucking times in the last few days, dozens, just trying to find more stuff. I mean, I'm really bad at spotting, like, Easter eggs and shit. I look at other people for that. I just like looking at exciting scenes, the hype. I try to notice and thinking, like, okay, what's going to happen in this scene? I mean, I don't want to know what happens, but my mind already starts playing up what could happen, and it just looks cool. Him slinging himself up on the bat cable thing and getting shot, and in that jail cell. These look like very compelling sequences, and I just can't wait. I really can't wait. It's going to be awesome. What else did Matt Reeves do? Didn't he do Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, man? Let's see, as director. Alright, Cloverfield. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I didn't hate it like everybody else. It was alright. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, the sequel to Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I liked Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Had a little weird things about it, but he definitely showed he could handle large-scale battle sequences. War for the Planet of the Apes was okay. I forgot that I saw it. It was like a movie you see and you're like, oh, this is alright, and then you just forget it exists. There were some cool moments in there, but overall, yeah, but he shows he's got the eye for the camera, so I'm really proud of this guy. Pattison, you've always been good, man. Like, even Twilight, you didn't want to do it. I mean, you needed to do it because you were a broke actor, I guess, and he hated doing it. But I always knew he was a good actor, and we're finally going to get to see it on a more mainstream level, even though he's been in so many fucking movies at this point. But I'm just so happy. Honestly, exceeds expectations beyond belief. It's probably my most anticipated movie coming up. I mean, I still want to see Tenet really, really badly, but you know, I don't know if that's ever going to hit theaters in my area because all the theaters are closed down. But what a great trailer. What a great fucking trailer. Can't fucking wait, guys. I can't fucking wait. Jeffrey's sauce good. Right. The sauce good. Sauce good. But that line in particular, I'm vengeance. You know, we're so used to him saying, I'm Batman. This is a great change of pace. Again, a much more ruthless and violent Batman. It's going to be epic. He's an actual vigilante now, and, you know, up to this point, Ben Affleck has been the best Batman and Bruce Wayne we've had. I think so, anyway. I mean, even though BVS got shit on, I liked it. I mean, I hated and liked it, but I liked more than I didn't like. It was an ambitious train wreck, and I love seeing ambition on the silver screen. You know, Man of Steel was the worst fucking movie ever made, one of them. And so, I walked into Batman vs. Superman thinking it was going to be so bad, and I was pleasantly surprised that I enjoyed how ridiculous it was, and I loved Ben Affleck's Batman. I loved it. He was better than Christian Bale and everybody else, and now Pattinson, I'm loving the way everything about him in this trailer is awesome. I know he's not in it for much, and he only says a little bit, but it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. He's not as bulky. He's, again, a more agile, skinnier Batman. More martial arts driven. I guess that's why they're showing you him beating the shit out of that thug. It's just awesome. He looks like a ninja. He looks like a martial arts ninja. I can't fucking wait!